Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whichever time you choose to watch this podcast. I'm Dr. Cheryl C. Burks, the Citizen Engagement Specialist for Spalding County. Well, the holiday season seems to be creeping up on us, you all. It is October. I remember when we were saying this is January, but we have come almost full circle. And a lot has happened in our community, in our state, and in our nation. But the thing I love that I get to do is to focus on our little community, Spalding County. And there are so many activities that are going on, beginning with the Halloween season, all the way up to December the 25th, 2025, heading into January 2026. But that's a little far. So I'm going to back it up a little bit and just let you know that we have activities that we have planned in the community that I know will benefit the entire family member. But sometimes I feel we don't understand the importance of why we want the community to come together at one time. And I just want to paint a picture for you a minute because it's very important that we all come together because it produces something that I don't even think we realize until it happens. And that aha moment say, oh man, I really enjoyed that. But I want to give you a name for it and I want to give you a title for it. But basically, it's called engagement. And as your community engagement specialist, I feel it's my job. It is one of the things that I particularly love to do is to engage with you and you engage with me. And that happens through many community events that we have sponsored over the years and we're planning to sponsor and schedule throughout the rest of the year. Now, having said that, I want to tell you how important community events are. Community events play a vital role in fostering unity, promoting safety, and encouraging family-friendly engagement. They provide opportunities for residents to connect, celebrate traditions, and build lasting relationships. Seasonal events like Halloween and Christmas are especially impactful, offering joyful experiences that strengthens community bonds. Again, that's engagement. Another aspect of the activities that we in the community plan is that we want you to feel safe. Safety is a very important component of everything that we do here in Griffin Spalding County. Safety and family friendly engagement is another piece that we like to think about when we sit around the table and begin to plan the things that we know that will impact our community. Griffin Spalding County prioritizes safety and inclusivity in all its community activities. Events are designed to be welcoming for families with secure environments, supervised activities, and age appropriate entertainment. These efforts ensure that all residents, from the children to seniors, can participate comfortably and confidently. That's engagement. Now, having said all of that, I hope you get the theme of what I'm talking about. And that is that we want everyone in Spalding County to feel as if they're the I in Spalding in everything that we do. Not only are we the I in Spalding, but we are the eyes in Spalding with a shared vision. So I want to tell you about some things that are coming up in our community that I hope you partake in, okay? Now I say it partake, but y'all, I'm just saying, y'all come on in, have a seat, and do the things with us, okay? The first one I want to talk about is the Griffin Spalding County Downtown Trick or Treat that's scheduled for October the 30th from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Families are invited to enjoy a safe trick-or-treating experience in downtown Griffin. Y'all, if you've never experienced that, it is something to behold. We see citizens from age of 0 all the way up to maybe their 90s, but they get dressed up in their costumes or they come as their favorite uh, ghoul, because you could see some of the most precious things from little angels, princesses, and prince, but also you can see the crib keeper as well when they come through. But it's an opportunity for us to come and just share in the tradition of Halloween. So again, local businesses and organizations will participate in handing out candy and treats and even information that can help you with things that are going on in your life. Now, you know, I talk about mental health a lot. And that's an opportunity we're going to use as well to provide you with information that is located here in our community. So that's number one. That's Downtown Trick or Treat, October 30th from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. We also are having on that same day is the safety trick or treat that's sponsored by our public safety. Now that's going to be held in the graveyard. Yeah, 310 East Popular Street. Now a friend of mine says, you say graveyard, Cheryl. Yeah, because I'm from the South and sometimes we say, ooh, there's a graveyard. But let me give it the proper name, the cemetery that is located at 310 East Popular Street. And we want the public safety wants you to come out, have a great time, and be safe. Now, if you listen to my first announcement, it goes from 4 to 7. The second announcement goes from 6 to 8 p.m. So, what we would like for you to do is merge the two of those together. Enjoy downtown, but then hop on over to the cemetery that is located at 310 East Popular Street. Now, you would think that's enough, but I'm going to back this up a little bit and tell you about some other activities that are going on. We have Trunk or Treat that's happening October the 28th at the City Park from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. It'll be held in the Griffin Local Parks, and this event features decorated trunks. Please go out and enjoy that festivity on October the 28th. But y'all, guess what? It's just not the young folk that get involved in this, but our seniors, the 50 Forward Club. They'll have a costume party on October the 29th, which is a Wednesday, from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. The festive gathering at the Senior Center celebrates Halloween with costumes, music, and refreshments. It provides older adults with a chance to connect, celebrate, and enjoy the season in a welcoming and inclusive setting. Now, I say it older adults, but y'all know we mean seasoned, those of us that have matured. So we get an opportunity to have a great time as well. These events exemplifies Griffin Spalding County commitment to creating a safe, family-oriented experience that strengthens community. I'm going to slow it down even more. And for those of you who listen to me over the months, you realize I can talk very fast. But when it's something I really want you to pay attention to, I slow it down and I use my professional voice. No, I use a voice that I know that you will be able to understand and realize the severity of the situation in which I'm talking about. Now, I've talked about everything that is so wonderful that's going to be going on in this holiday season, beginning with Halloween. But sometimes the holiday season, while it's often filled with joy, celebration can also bring emotional and psychological challenges for many individuals. And on the positive side, community events such as Halloween and Christmas gatherings foster a sense of belonging, uplift the spirits, and create cherished memories with family, friends, and neighbors. These events provide opportunities for social interaction, reduce feelings of isolation, and strengthens community bond. However, it's important to acknowledge that this is a time of year that can be very stressful or lonely for some of our citizens, for some of our neighbors, for some of our family members. Financial pressures, grief, lack of social support may lead to feelings of anxiety and depression and sadness. So recognizing these challenges is essential in building a compassionate and inclusive community. There again, Griffin Spalding County community, we encourage our residents to participate in community events and reach out for support if needed. If you feel yourself feeling anxious or you have some type of sadness or depression, local organizations and mental health services and community groups are available to help you. So if you know of someone who's struggling, even if you're struggling yourself, this can be a trying time. So please reach out, talk to someone. As I always say, please do not make a permanent decision to a temporary situation. There's help out there. You have mental health crisis support resources, such as the Georgia Crisis and Access Line. Is dialing of 988 24/7 support for mental health, substance abuse, and crisis intervention. We also have the Pinewoods Behavioral Health Crisis Center, located at 1209 Greenbelt Drive, Griffin, Georgia. Phone 770-358-8338. Again, 24 hours. The Spalding County Behavioral Health Center at 1459 Williamson Road, Griffin, Georgia. The telephone number is 770-358-5252. And the Griffin Spalding United Way 211 Contact Center. You can dial 211 for referrals for food, housing, healthcare, and crisis support. And last but certainly not least, Pathway Center, outpatient services, 1710 Highway 16 West, Griffin, Georgia. Phone number is 770-229-3407. I hope you heard me. Oh, but there's one other resource online that you can access, and that is through the Spalding Collaborative. And they have several community resources that you can access to be able to get the help that you need, whether it is food, housing, healthcare, or crisis support. This is a very, very, very important time that we all choose to celebrate in our community, but we also know that sometimes it can be very trying for some of us. So again, I'm Dr. Cheryl C. Burks, your Citizen Engagement Specialist, and I want to engage with each and every one of you because I am so proud to be an I in Spalding, and for you, I keep my eyes on everything that's happening. You all have an awesome, awesome rest of your day.